Welcome into Caldwell County today. I am your host, Keegan Matheson, for the day, and I am joined by Christine. Fantastic. Christine Helton, right?
Christine Helton, yes.
So what are we doing today? We're at the site of the new Caldwell County Library branch in Granite. So the new old Flip Video store, right?
Yes. Nothing old about it anymore. The building has been completely remodeled to be our new library branch. The old library branch was about 2,000 square feet, and this is about 4,500 square feet, so we've doubled our space. And today we have actually gotten the art club from the Caldwell Early College to come and paint the mural on the inside of the building, and they're painting us some paneling to hang on the outside behind the picnic tables. We're going to have an outside picnic area for when it's nice. People can sit outside as well.
Well, that sounds fantastic. We'll make sure we show you the sights and sounds of that. But so y'all moved here on North Main, so this is like still the same strip.
It is. It's 4/10 of a mile away from the other one, so it's not very far at all. And we tried to keep it in the same area, but if you've ever been to the other one, it had 3 parking spaces where we have a lot of parking. You don't have to worry about backing out into traffic. We're going to have, like I said, the outside area available. The staff and delivery has their own area in the back that doesn't have to block the street. So it was just a huge upgrade with only having to go that 4/10 of a mile.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so what kind of mural are we going to see today? Do you know who the artists are and what we're kind of trying to
The
find
mural
out?
on the inside was actually designed by a young lady named Ava Weaver, and she won our mural contest. We had a mural contest for 6 weeks. We sent it to all the art teachers in the county, and we put it in the paper for all the homeschooled. And Ava won the art contest. And the design has an open book with all these fairy tale creatures coming out of it. We have dragons and a cat playing a fiddle and dolphins and mermaids and a pirate ship. And it's just all the imaginations of a little kid could want.
I mean, that sounds amazing. I remember at the old one, you guys had like a little pirate ship kind of thing. Are you going to do something like that, you think, for the kids?
We do not have a pirate ship here. We decided not to bring that over. It's actually going to go to the main branch. We do have some beautiful study booths, mom and child study booths. It's big enough for 2 people. We have dragonfly seating for the children. And more importantly, we have some teen space where the other building was solely for smaller children. We have a designated teen space. We have a 75-inch TV with a really nice gaming system, teen seating. We have teen study booths. And we didn't leave out the adults either, but we did not have a designated pirate ship on this one because we were kind of trying to have some space for everybody. So.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, if you have the video game station, I'm cool with that. You can get rid of the pirate ship. I'm cool with the video game station. But we'll go in here and check things out, and thank you guys for watching this. So I'm joined by Miss Ava Weaver, and you said that you actually designed the mural that's going to be in today. So what was your kind of take, and what was you wanting to make happen with your mural?
I wanted it to be something that wasn't too specific, like not specific storybook characters, because those aren't fully timeless. They might not be growing up with the same characters I grew up with, and I wanted it to have a lot of things to look for and something for everyone. So like anyone could go in, see that mural, and think, oh, I like this part, but I like this part. Like just something for everyone, and always more to find.
Okay, so can you describe the design a little bit because Christine just actually described what it was, and it sounds like it's the most spectacular thing in the world.
Basically, the bottom is an open book, and coming from the book, there's this landscape filled with different storybook creatures. There's a cat playing a guitar, there's a dragon, there's a castle, there's a knight, there's princesses, there's mermaids, there's creatures, there's a hot air balloon, there's some aliens, there's just anything that any kid could want to see.
That sounds fantastic and very imaginative. I have to say, have you heard of the new gaming system that they're going to have here? I'm just excited about that. Apparently they're going to have a gigantic TV and a gaming system.
I don't think I've heard that, but that's so cool.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So we are joined again by Miss Christine, and she was telling me about a special event happening June 5th. Would you mind speaking a little bit about that?
Not at all. We are opening officially June 4th, that Friday, but the Saturday following, June 5th, we are having our Community Day for the children. We are going to have the Caldwell Applied Science Academy. So they're going to have a robot here. They're going to have robot races in the parking lot for the kids. We have coloring activities. We actually have all kinds of little activities planned for the children. We have a DARE officer coming that's going to come hand out things. We also have drawings. We're going to be drawing for actual 10 robot kits to be given away to send home to kids. So if your child comes, their name can be put in for a drawing to have their own little robot to take home. We're going to have giveaways and things like that. And that event is Saturday, June 5th from 10 to 2. So we want all the community to come out and support their new library and just see all the wonderful things that we have to offer for you.
Have you seen any of these fantastic robots that you are discussing about?
I have actually got the robot cars racing around my house most nights this week because my son has been testing them out. My son goes to the Applied Science Academy Engineering. So, of course, he had to bring them home to test them. So I have tripped over them many times this week, but he's put them in a box now. But, yeah, we've got cones, and they're going to make a little track out there for them to do races. We're going to have little prizes for the winners of the races. And but, yeah, they're very nice. They're neat. They're also going to have a 3D printer. They're bringing a 3D printer. They have graciously printed us some bookmarks, so they're going to bring their 3D printer and show how that process works, how they printed the little bookmarks for us. So that'll be interesting for the kids to see.
All right, so that event is June 5th.
June 5th.
So make sure you're here at the old Flick Video, of course, and the new branch of the Caldwell County Granite Falls branch. Well, I am joined by Miss Cindy Chambers, and you actually got seniors that are in high school to come in on a Saturday. How about that?
Well, that's kind of part of what I do. I sponsor 2 clubs, and most of our projects have been on Saturdays.
Well, that's awesome. And so did you have any thoughts on the mural? Like, did you have any input of, like, I definitely want a dragon in this? Was that you saying that you wanted a dragon?
Well, they just really wanted to paint, so they were willing to paint anything. But no say-so in the creativity.
Oh, okay. I mean, we talked to the artist, and she said that she was trying to kind of get a broad spectrum of characters and things, so nobody had to, like, be tied down to certain characters or things or times. So would you say that this mural is probably timeless?
Yes, I would say so. And I think my painters like the ability to have different aspects to paint and levels and details. So that's fun for them.
Fantastic. Did you want to add anything for our new branch here? I saw their TV. It looks pretty fantastic, I got to say. So anything new to say about the branch?
Well, I actually have 2 children. I have a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, so I live on this end of the county, so I'll probably be here quite a bit. It's easier to get here sometimes than Lenore.
I know with COVID, it's been kind of hard because most of the time people would just drop their kids off at the library because that, at least they can't really get into much trouble at the library. They might find a book or something. That'd be crazy. So it's good to actually have this in more of a central part of Granite Falls and have more parking. That's just awesome.
Yes, I agree. I think it'll be great for our community.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching Caldwell County Today.